Hello, hello, hope everybody can hear me. Sorry, just trying to get set up. Can't get anything to work today. Stressing me the hell out. Give me one moment. But yeah, hopefully everybody can hear me. I am not very loud. Oh well. I'll just have to speak up, I guess. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. And hopefully we get to the bottom of this today. Hello, Peggy. The bane of my existence. I forgot I got you a hand. Tap tap. You been doing okay? I still think you're a psycho killer. Okay. We are off to find a safe, I believe. Give me that. Give me that.
That's not open.
Fine. I guess that means I have all the keys. Running, running, running. Still nothing, eh? The kitchen. Is it this one? I don't think I've been in here before.
Looks
Alright.
like I need a 4-digit code.
Alright. Well, let's see. Looking for numbers. Floppy disk. Okay. What is this I have? It's like a tape. But where I play? Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Never. Can I write with this? No. Axe forever? Like Axe body spray? I don't know about that one then. I'm more of an Old Spice guy myself. Can't take that, so it's not important. Uh-huh. I stick.
Could this be it?
Let's see. Oh, I'm getting Fallout 3 vibes. Oof. 1107, eh? You don't say. Well, let's try it.
Nice.
I'm so smart. Oh. John Hedges. And we're just gonna set you over here. You go in next. What the fuck? Oh, we ain't doing that game. You've been done so far without the jump scares. Ugh, anyway. Newsreader, July 19th, 1931. 14 Nancy Drive. John refuses to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he has procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Probably. I would say so. Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent. Oh, sorry. The free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. I can't read. He said he'd stop by. He said, okay, so nothing important in this one. Get out. Leave. Eject. Alright. So you. Where'd the other one go? It fell. Ghost disc. Let's try a blue one. Uh-oh, this has got my name on it. This ought to be good. It better be born. It's probably born.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
I'm reading it now. You can't stop me. Can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Lone Wolf. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for a show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly. Karen. Oh, thank God I'm not paired with Karen. That would have been a nightmare. Honestly, though, I think I'd take Karen over Peggy at this point. Not gonna lie. I don't know what relationship you're talking about. Karen Lawson. Ooh, Peggy. Do.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file?
Because I can.
You need to find someone who can help Casey.
Eh.
We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
No, I'm
Right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
I'm
I
looking
really
for
shouldn't
possible
let go.
suspects.
We're in a hurry.
I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy. Okay, pause for 1 second. My logic, like, I know I joked that she's the killer, but we're getting to know these other characters on the line that we're not even seeing face to face at all. Way more than we're getting to know Peggy. We know nothing about Peggy. They haven't told us a single thing. So I'm telling you right now, she's sus. Have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run a station on girl power. Hell yeah. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Were you referring to the fact that you don't pay women as much? I guess it is like the 80s or whatever. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes I feel as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee and chill, or a mid-call, and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training, because of their training session. Their collection of cocktail parasols goes after each session. Why are they training at the bar? Alright, whatever. What we got? Bradley Carter. Set you up here, put you in. What you got? Food critic, okay. People said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? It's actually a good point. To them I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the that doesn't mean anything. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. And no. I keep reading. My brain keeps reading ahead before my mouth, so I keep tripping over my words. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometimes. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara. Okay, hold on. Let me read this last. Oh, okay, cool. Getting a little mouth-to-mouth action. Set you up here. What do we got? Probably this white one. Ooh, my mouse stopped for a second. We're all good. Karen has really stepped up her duties in the recent months. She has fully taken on Hamish's... Oh, sorry. Indigestion. Burp. Alright. Alongside the Timberline twins ever since Wes left us, hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Oof. Sorry, Karen. Karen has started mentoring Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They are even doing team building training getaways to improve efficiency. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now both missed Secret Santa, First Aid training, and Teddy Gallows Junior Station. I'm telling you, Peggy's sus. Come on to you, Peggy. I'm not saying she's the killer, but she is involved in some way. She's gotta be, right? Okay, Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback. Last review, I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Hey, power to you, Barbara. I got 5 cats. Cool Ranch Dorito, Mal, Dingus, Meepers, and... I have so many cats I can't name them all. Speaking of the devil, there's Dingus behind me. Hi, buddy. Alright, Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the earth set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. Why else would we avoid having... There's also the possibility that none of this is real and it's just to get ratings. Like this is one big Forrest Nash prank. Hint, very important date. Oh, that was nice of you, game. Oh, the hit for the code, never mind. Okay, so... Alright. I have gathered all of the information. Stairs. Those are downstairs. I don't want the downstairs. I want the uppy stairs. The up-ups. I want uppies. Ah, man, my mouse keeps giving out. Boy, I wish I could sprint. Hey, Peggy, I'm back. I read everyone's file. I read everyone's file, Peggy. You said they were on the line, dying. Let's go. I'm so lost. I figured out the save combination. Read everyone's file. Let's go see what I missed. Run it back. Okay, so John Hedges. See, stealing medical equipment seems sus to me. And normally the game is like, oh, you did it. Whenever you find what you're looking for, but now they're not doing it.
Could this be it?
It's the first one I looked at. Pizza delivery killer who kills with pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Okay. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him as a final girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan. Their name is Apollo. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Emphasize the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on November 7th. Very important date for the town. Great goose gathering, event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into a greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie, like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Pontius. Oh god, not Pontius Pizza. Alright, we're going back. Moving on. But wasn't cool game. Wasn't cool. I looked at that one first. I was way ahead of you and you just didn't like it, so you made me read the rest. Okay. Peggy, please, can we just... I am so confused. Feel free to chime in, anyone watching, if they have any idea what's going on. There was something mentioned about a movie idea. I think it was one of the last ones, wasn't it? Okay, no. Whatever. Bradley Carter. "31 Axdown Lane." What an address. Did I read this one? I can't remember.
Could this be it?
Yeah, you keep saying that like I'm onto something, but I don't know what I'm onto. Maybe he's referring to the combination. I don't know. Okay, so mine and hers are out. That's not mine. Just set these over here. I'm not sure. Hold on. 1 second. Alright. We're gonna be here all day. Hmm. I have no unearthly idea. Alright, we're just gonna do this. I'm not doing anything. You're doing something.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
How was I supposed to know that that's what I was supposed to do?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
I did.
Casey,
I
I'm
picked
here.
up.
What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Gross.
What's happening? What do I do?
Eat the vomit.
Peggy? I'm drawing a bit of a blank here.
Forrest, I think he's going into shock. But the breathing seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
Hug him.
Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or...
Why are we not
God.
making the call to the guy? Apply addition.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I'm using the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use the cleaning rags on the car. They don't look dirty. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
I want to believe.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh,
Yeah, Jason.
I'm scared.
Cough, cough, serial killer name.
Is he gonna?
He's gonna be fine. Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please send help.
Give him a
I can't
smooch.
lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Oh yeah, get John Hedges on the
We
phone.
can call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM.
K-Fam.
We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning.
Nope.
Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not
I didn't
kidding.
say anything about the
A man is
Whistling
gonna
Man.
die if we don't help him right now.
Game dialogue, man. It's a bummer.
I haven't
Can we,
been
like,
called on
just-
for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
Are we done? Are we cool?
I'm guessing that's Jason there.
Yeah, very
Casey,
good
I'm gonna
deduction
need
there,
your
John.
help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the
The
show
show
moves
moves on.
We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
More to
Well,
do.
After all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Right, but it won't let me leave.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
But yeah, like I was saying, I hate it in games where it's like you pick a dialogue option and they say a version of what you selected and add all this extra crap that you never intended to say onto it. And so sometimes you just get like really, really bad answers. Sorry, everybody, my mouse is going out. Give me 1 second.
I better put a record on.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
There we go. We're back. Yeah, dead air, whatever. I don't have that song, so I'm just gonna 1980 whatever coming at you.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last
Yeah, I
break
can't
for
hear
the
you,
night,
Peggy.
so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
All right, let's get this train
Let's
rolling.
roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Off, I say. Guess I don't need this anymore. Set that there. Tap tap.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, man. Hey, it's Roller Ricky.
Good to hear from you again.
My man.
How you holding up after everything? Is Maxie okay?
Maxie is a little fighter, man. I just know he's gonna pull through. I think our roller show might be canceled tomorrow, though.
I'm sorry again about how that went.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Word.
Oh? What's that?
You see,
It's not what
man,
I said.
Me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together.
Word.
He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew,
They bust out the drugs.
everyone was running for their life.
Oh.
I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
Bummer.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Nah, man. Wasn't your fault, Ricky.
It wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
You're my
This
boy,
helps.
Ricky.
Thank you.
You got it, man.
You're the only one I want to
Anyway.
live.
I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines.
Night,
Word.
Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
Peggy.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right,
Oh,
folks,
no.
it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh, hey,
Sounds like
Leslie.
it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise!
Yeah, only 3
It's
people died.
Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson.
With
now.
an
We
officer,
got back
one.
into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I
Yeah,
got
you
through
brought
to you.
a guy.
I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
Oh, so
That's
you're on your way
great
with the squad.
news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
No,
I'm
it was
guessing
Santa
so.
Claus.
I don't know how how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
What do you
You
need?
can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're
She?
still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her.
Her?
Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be
Okay.
listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best, but you
I'll
kept
do my
saying
best.
her,
I
she,
know you will.
pronouns.
Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Oof.
Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Hope you're
I
right.
hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
Woo!
Preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
If
I'm
you
the
had
best.
been there, then
Right?
God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason, my man.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Doing alright, buddy?
Well, you know, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg.
Technically,
but
we all
John
have a
gave
hole in
me
our stomach.
something to take the edge off.
Two.
So, I might feel even better than either of you.
You got drugs? Oh, drugs?
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yeah.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sus.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
Body
That's a relief.
discovered.
He told us about George.
Throw her
Sounds
out
like
the airlock.
everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time, it was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like it never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Oh yeah, just pretend like you're gonna
Decided to
kill them.
Plan a
Funny
party
stuff.
in the woods.
May hit you with the.
Have Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid.
Yeah, pretty
We
dumb.
each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Ha!
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Hilarious.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that.
What was her real name?
He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack.
The Russians.
Broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
So you leave to deal with the thing, and suddenly the power goes out while we're getting crucial information about the killer. Yeah, okay, Piggy. Okay. Sorry. Looking for a big red button.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Big building. Big red button. Aha.
That must be it.
Push.
Boom! We've got power.
Oh, I love it.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Alright, now we get to go head to head. Is there an intercom down here? There is no intercom. Doing sneakies. I ain't sneaking because I ain't scared. Why can't I pick this up? I'm taking it with me. It's a weapon now. Oh, peggers. Your boyfriend's here. I'm coming to get you, whistling person. You've whistled your last ditty.
What the hell?
Hello? Peggy. Door is open.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Peggy, where'd you go?
What? Oh, hello.
No way. This can't be happening.
My hand.
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Hi, Teddy.
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if you crawl out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
See, you're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you.
Oh, I wonder who.
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Ooh, spicy.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Yeah, no shit,
Hang on.
Forrest.
Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Mooney?
There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh,
Hmm.
well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Hmm. Be quiet,
Quiet
Teddy.
if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
Okay, tell us.
He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
Yeah, Teddy, shut up.
Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
And why should I?
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
Not
You
really.
think this is justice?
You had no goddamn idea, Forrest.
Right.
These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it.
I really don't care.
They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
Gross.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
You know, I deserve it, honestly, at this point.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
I'm pretty sure you can remember. Hit him, Marie.
Hit him again, Marie.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up.
Uh-huh.
When I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Neat.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky. He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Sure,
Is
Teddy.
that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Ricky didn't know.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
Eh,
It
you're
was
reaching
just
there.
a stupid prank.
Yeah, it was just a prank, bro. Hit him again.
Hit him again, Marie.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier.
Yeah, so now, you know,
Regret that.
you're all going to jail,
Enough
right?
about him.
You just revealed yourself.
Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused.
Yeah, again, I'm talking about their feelings.
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck Brody was the whistling man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains,
Oh,
he
man.
would have realized.
Yeah, hit him again.
Bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Then why cover it up?
She's lying. Why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash.
Oh, you poor
You know
unfortunate
what
soul.
it's like.
Pain.
People like
In
us
need.
are bred for bigger things.
Oh, hit him again.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then who
You know what?
knows?
I'm on the killer's side now.
What happened that night was tragic.
I brought
It
my
should
own
never
weapon.
have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone
I could be
wrong.
called the broom bringer.
So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
Yeah, the wood chipper.
George was a blip?
That's evil.
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed.
Can I get a hit him again
You
option?
never found his body, Murray?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking.
Man, this town
Got
sucks.
himself into trouble.
Except for Roller
Fake
Ricky.
report? I only heard the tapes.
You'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started.
Alright. Pull it back.
Shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met.
Oh shit.
Where he joined your football
Where was
team.
that? I can't remember.
Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Boy, I don't remember. I'm sure I read it in a previous episode. It was.
We're
Oh
at the
fuck.
roller rink.
Jesus Christ!
There-
Forrest, you idiot!
I was gonna say the
We're
gym.
in the gym at
Cool.
Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait,
Oh well, at least Teddy's gonna die now.
He's dead
Oh, I
too
didn't
now,
see it in time, Shoni.
Isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy.
You know, I'm honestly not sad that I got that one wrong.
Marie? Where?
Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy. It's been so
Oh, it's Peggy
long
gonna get it
since
now?
I've
Oh,
seen your
damn,
face.
everybody dies.
I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
See, told you she had some kind of connection to it. What the hell?
Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Yeah, Peggy.
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember?
Uh-huh.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you
Oh.
found out.
That
I see.
my
Oh well,
sister
not sad.
is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio, and I just...
You should have said
You
something.
should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's
High five.
not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well,
Boop, boop.
I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
You mean Peggy?
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Yeah, so kill somebody who has nothing to do with it. Why
Mom and
not?
Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
You know, honestly, I have no idea. But even if I knew, do boom. All right, let's see. Oh,
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
oh damn.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Fuck him up.
Peggy!
We have one wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Handles the police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay.
Shit.
God, Marie.
Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash,
It's been a scream.
and it's been a scream.
Womp womp. The man, the myth, the scream. Look at all the survivors. I almost got rid of the whole town. Is that what it looked like? Ugh.
This is Officer Trout. Come in.
Oh,
One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed this game for sure. I wish I could have sat down and played it in one long chunk instead of the time. It would have made it easier to figure this stuff out. My man on the wiki. And the Virgin Eugene, he lives to screw another day. Yeah, we wiped this town. Good job to everybody who worked on it. Sorry, I'm not watching the credits. The music's kind of loud. Are they gonna catch him? Oh, they got their own theme song. That's nice. I got 15 people killed. Not bad. Proud of myself.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Oh, are they gonna jump? Oh, they're gonna back off the cliff, aren't they? Sad day. Sad day. Get him! Get him! Gosh.
Don't move. Nobody else has to get hurt.
I'm assuming this implies that you can save everybody. I like how Ponty isn't even on here. They didn't even put Ponty on the list. Ugh, that makes me sad. I really wanted him to die. Him and friggin' Peggy.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Oh. I'm waiting for the Marvel after credits. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. My bad.
You.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She
Nah,
kept it here on her desk.
What card?
I didn't mean to skip the epilogue.
My 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have one wounded, one dead.
I don't know if they're gonna make a sequel. They'll probably make another game though. I mean, it's Team 17. They make a lot of games. Didn't they make Worms as well? Like Worms
Cut
Armageddon?
pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie.
Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of
I want to
time.
see the epilogue.
Where's Marie?
So ready to just
She
skip
bolted
this.
right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. There won't be harm now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy.
He's
This
so
has been
casual about the way he ends.
Forrest
it.
Nash.
They just shot out his window and he's just. It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
Alright, I'm gonna let the credits roll this time. I want to see what the epilogue is. Ba ba ba. Well, while we wait, any suggestions on what I should play next? Got a list of some stuff, but there is one game that I wanted to play due to the fact of what I learned, early this morning. I couldn't sleep, so I was just browsing through stuff, and I saw somebody playing a game that I played before called Presentable Liberties. It's a very simplistic game, but it packs a powerful message about mental health and suicide, stuff like that. And also a little bit of corporate greed sprinkled in there. But the reason I want to play it is because the creator was trying to do remakes, like bigger, better versions of that game and another game he made called Expendable Money. But the crowdfunding failed multiple times, and that, on top of the fact that he was trying to start an internet presence, failed. He was struggling with mental health, and unfortunately, before any remake could be made in 2018, he took his own life. From what I read, the dude was a really nice guy, super awesome. It was a huge loss for not only his friends and family, but just the gaming community in general. Because, like I said, I've played the game before, and I want to play it on stream because, I'm all about mental health. It's a huge problem that a lot of people have. But yeah, it's just a really great game, and I was super bummed out to hear what happened to the creator because, man, the video game industry is just a really, really harsh one.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Yeah, push him off. Yeah, if anybody out there who sees this struggling with their mental health, just know you're not alone. There's always somebody you can talk to. And I know how hard it is to make yourself vulnerable and open up to people. But I promise once you do it, the opening up's just the hard part. The rest of it'll come easier. And then you just gotta take everything one day at a time. I know that's a very cliche thing to say, but it's true. Just be proud of yourself for every single day you make it through. Give yourself credit for even the little things.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
They lost him. I have a cigarette to celebrate. How does this end, damn it? I want to know what happened. Oh, here we go. Oh, you said there was an epilogue. Oh, maybe that was the epilogue. Bummer. Well, that was Cure of Frequency. I encourage everybody to try it out. It's not a very expensive game. It's a lot of fun. It's a great team behind it, Team 17. Like I said, they made a lot of games in the past that I've enjoyed. See if you can beat my high score. Killed 15 people. See if you can wipe the whole town. Or save everybody if you want to be square. That's cool too. But I will have a new game starting next Saturday. As to what game it will be, I'm going to leave it a surprise. You don't get to know. Unless you give us money right now. Like I said, I can't get the ending stream screen to work properly, so it's just gonna end on this screen right here. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you next Saturday. Sorry it wasn't exactly 2 hours, but I wasn't sure how much of the game was left. Goodbye.